Hi, I'm Sana, and welcome to another episode of the Elder Scrolls Online in chronological order with another Mage Guild quest on the agenda today. So what happened in the last episode? We helped Valast translate a book. We got teleported, we had to do another trial, we had to do a play, kill some alliance people. We saw a little bit more background of Valast and Shalador. Like Valast really only having books as friends and being mocked for not really talking to other people but preferred her books. And we saw Shalador making a deal with Sheogorath about his island. And then I think his wife got really upset with Shalador for not paying any attention to her. He was just with his nose in the books and she was like, you know what, I'm leaving you, goodbye. And he didn't even notice, so... sad stories all around, making us, I guess, like these characters a bit more. Like there's a little bit more depth to them, a little bit more character building, and that's probably a sign that something is to come, and we need to make some decisions based on what we now know about them. But let's see what Valast has in store for us. I think Shalador said she needed help again with a book, so let's just see what's going on. Where are we actually? We are in Windhelm in Eastmarsh. Right, I did a little tour of the house. Yeah, in the last episode, just to show you how empty those houses are, really. One day we'll go to my actual house. I might just, for shits and giggles, just show it. Even though it's like nowhere near where we are right now. Like my house is actually here in Glenumbra. That's actually currently my main house. I might just, if there is enough time at the end of this episode, I might just show you. Just so that you actually have an idea of where my house is. But we'll see what happens. Let's talk to Valast, shall we?
Shalador found you. Excellent. I've puzzled out the hints from that last book, and I'm afraid the news isn't good. Your next trial is in a particularly nasty part of the Shivering Isles, a place called the Chateau of the Ravenous Rodent.
The Ravenous Rodent? Like what, angry hamsters? Should I recognize that name?
Not unless you've spent your life poring over obscure Daedric tomes. The chateau is in the darkest part of Dementia, the shadowland of the Shivering Isles. I'm worried that...
Are you alright?
I'm fine, Adept. I'm just tired. It's become very draining to translate these tomes. Don't worry about me. I can open the portal to the Isles for you straight away, if you'll allow me.
Thanks, Valast. Alright.
Good. You've arrived.
I have. Hello, Shalador.
Welcome back to the Isles, Adept. We must be wary. This part of Sheogorath's realm is twisted and corrupt.
Okay. Do you have any sense of what we might face here?
I'm not sure. I've never been to this part of the Shivering Isles before. We're after the final tome, though, so we have to assume he has something truly perverse waiting in the wings. Certainly Valast has suffered enough.
Okay, so you were right. There is something wrong with Valast.
Yes, it is as I said. She has worked herself night and day, and Sheogorath's dark intellect is focused through those tomes. They are like a stain on her mind. I think we have to... Wait, do you feel that?
Feel what?
Not so fast there, Shalador. Only invited guests at the chateau.
Do
We
like
have
butterflies.
standards, you know.
Damn you, mad god!
Don't let the door hit you on the way out, Shally. And off you go.
More butterflies!
Just the two of us. Now we can talk in peace.
Sure. Give me those butterflies. I like them. They're purple. I like it.
Ah, my little mortal. I'm a man of many personalities, but I tell you what, they're all very fond of you.
Thanks, I guess. So, what's the game?
The game is a foot. Or a leg. In fact, all manner of severed limbs.
Nice.
But don't worry about that. I've brought you here because I've been watching you.
You sure you can do that with
You
those
work
eyes?
too hard. You need a nice little vacation.
Do I? A vacation?
Of course! This is my chateau.
Right.
It's me family's estate. Gets handed down from me to myself and so on and so on. I think you'll love it here. Or hate it. Oh, one of the two, certainly.
Right. Okay, so what's first?
Up the road behind me is our guest quarters. But silly me! All 3 rooms are already occupied. Frankly, they've overstayed their welcome. One of them, though, just not fitting in.
Okay.
Could you do me a favor? Could you tell him to shove off?
What's the catch?
Catch? Such an untrusting soul.
Yeah.
If there were a catch, I'd say it's the 2 of my guests are murderous cannibals.
Okay.
My advice? Don't let anyone eat you. If anyone tries to kill you, kill him right back.
I'll keep that in mind.
And remember, try to relax.
More butterflies. Oh, I love this. Look at that. I already very much like the loading screen when we were getting in here, and I might use that for the thumbnail for the little mage, the mage guild section. I absolutely love this. Ah, so pretty. So pretty. Oh, Haskell's like all the way up there. Hi, Haskell. Just casually chilling on a boat, on a rock, high up. Don't think I've ever noticed Haskell standing there. I've done the Mages Guild questline quite a few times. I just don't really look up to the sky that much, but you really should, because it's gorgeous. Okay, that's enough of that. Let's go. Okay, we have to find
Be
the
wary.
odd one out.
Talk to these guests carefully before you try to throw anyone out.
I can hear you, Shally! Don't bother my guests!
You're the only one that thinks you're funny, mad god.
No, I do think he's funny. I do think that Sheogorath is very funny. Alright, hello?
I can hear someone out there. Hello?
Hello, are you enjoying your stay?
Yes. Wait, no! Is the master playing his games again? Wait, I mean scenarios. I do enjoy his scenarios. They taste so yellow.
What? Okay, I'm supposed to evict one of Sheogorath's guests. They're not fitting in.
Yes, yes! Evict me! Open the door right now! Or I'll peel off your face and wear it like a mask! I'll claw through this wood and tear out your succulent throat with my teeth!
Enjoy your stay. Goodbye. Okay. Let's listen to what this door has to say. Hello?
Is someone out there? I can hear you moving.
Hi, are you enjoying your stay?
No, not at all. There are things skittering around in here.
Okay, well, I'm supposed to evict one of Sheogorath's guests. They're not fitting in.
Oh, don't evict me. As long as I ignore the noise, it's quite nice in here.
Right.
You can't see the poetry of my soul from behind a door.
Right.
You can't look into my eyes and know that my mind is my own. You can't see the intensity of my truth.
Right. Okay, sure. They all sound a bit crazy. Hello?
Hello? Is someone there? I sent for room service hours ago.
Excuse me? Are you enjoying your stay?
Yes, actually. It's very pleasant. Some odd things here and there, but overall... Look, are you room service or not?
Well, I'm supposed to evict one of Sheogorath's guests because they're not fitting in, and currently you're not fitting in.
What? Well, no throwing me out. Throw me out and I'll have my advocate
What?
drag you before the Alenor courts.
You're going to sue me?
We'll strip you of every coin you've ever earned. And every coin your sons will ever earn.
It's bold of you to assume that I'm going to reproduce myself. Thank you very much. That's it, you're out of here.
Fine then. My advocate will be I'll show myself out. But I'm not taking that dreadful portal.
That's a perfectly good portal! I should know! I made it!
Right, okay, I'm going to take that portal. Because what can go wrong? Okay, I'm sure we made the right decision because nobody fought back. And he clearly was the odd one out, right? The other two were absolutely crazy. Talking about how something tastes yellow and the truth of your soul or whatever. Yeah, no, those were crazy people. And the other person was slightly too comfortable for where he was, so he had to go. Right, Sheogorath.
It's been so long since we had guests. You would have loved my old Uncle Leo back in the day. Charming dinner conversation. When he wasn't bringing up old girlfriends. Literally regurgitating them.
Oh.
Nasty habit.
Okay, well, I evicted your guest, so what's next?
Well, let's see. Now that you're settled in, you should tour the grounds. We have this lovely maze at the chateau. You simply must see
Oh no.
it.
I have to navigate a maze? Why?
Why do I need a reason for
I
everything?
guess you don't.
Mortals! Always needing a reason to do things! For example, people like to think light chases away the shadows. I prefer to think that without a few lights, there'd be no shadows to enjoy!
Right, so the maze will be dark.
Oh, jolly good, you're getting it! I knew if we spent enough time together, you'd start to think like me. I have that effect on people.
Mm-hmm.
It's a bit too dark, actually. Why don't you light a few braziers as you go? Improve the ambience.
Whatever you say.
Mind what bumps in the night now.
I don't like the dark. I don't like the dark in real life. I don't like the dark in video games. I'm also extremely night blind. So
You faced
even if it's just a
darkness
little bit of a
before,
shade.
Adept. Remember your training.
No
Training?
cheating, Salador! Don't ruin this for me!
What training? What training? Do I have to remember the forest? What's this about? I have no training. But yeah, even just a little bit of a shade, like I already see absolutely nothing in the dark. So, not a fan. Okay, I'm not even sure if I have to kill these bumps in the night. But I'll do it anyway. Because I can. Okay, light the brazier. I mean, these crystals already give off quite an amount of light by themselves. Okay, question. Can I ignore the bumps in the night? No, they'll come for me. Alright. Then we shall fight them. Okay. I would assume
Only
that
2 more
this
to
would
go.
be a lot more
This
difficult.
trial is child's play.
I'm gonna bind you to haunt a little old lady in Wayrest! Does that sound fun, Shally?
I wanted to say, this is probably a lot more difficult if you don't have a minimap add-on and you constantly have to like check the map where you are. Obviously we do have a minimap add-on. Another brazier. Okay, and then the last one. Oh. Alright, there we go. Not sure if it did much. Okay, sup, Sheogorath.
So, what did you think? What was your favorite part?
Favorite part?
No, don't answer that. I can see by the look on your face how happy you are.
I am? Okay. Well, I made it through, so what's left?
Such confidence! Braggadocio!
What?
Gumption! I like that.
Wow.
The last place I'd like you to visit is our humble little manse, just behind me.
That's a mention?
I want you to meet the family! So many fond memories. There was that one time with the scalpel. And all of our family dinners. Ha! And of course, you get to play with the family heirlooms.
Oh, do I get to play with the fork and the wobberjack again?
Aye, We have an old rhyme about him. 4 lights in a row, poke one to make it glow. No, that's wrong. Maybe it was 4 lights in a trough, poke one to turn it off. Huh. Well, something like that.
Okay, I'll remember that.
Remember, vacations are about enjoying the little moments.
It sounds as if I'm about to do a puzzle, and I'm not sure if I'm here for it. Madwoman! Alright, let's kill the madman and the madwoman.
Those poor souls. Sheogorath's family.
How do you keep getting back in here?
How does he keep getting back in there?
Apparently not everything is under your control.
Not yet, anyway.
Alright. What you got in here, huh? Nothing? Something. I secretly knew that my endeavor for today was to loot containers, and I figured, why not casually do that as I am questing in here, huh? That's a lot of madmen and mad women. Takes me a while to kill them as well. I feel like I should probably start crafting some better gear for myself. Oh boy, what's this all about? No more mad people? No. There's a skelly here though. With a sword in its hand. Okay. They're all off and I need to light them all on. This is a puzzle where like you light one and then not everything lights up. Or does it? Wait, let me check that. Let's see the middle one. Okay. So this one connects with this one. Is this one on its own? No. Okay. I did it!
Beautiful, aren't they?
I don't know why I'm so happy about these things. I just, generally speaking, I am not that quick to get the trick. I don't think ahead. Like, that's my problem with these kind of puzzles. I don't think ahead. I think in the moment, and in the moment, I just click something, right? And therefore, I'm always very excited when it actually works out because, well, I just wasn't thinking. My brain just shuts off. So I'm genuinely very happy that I got it. Yay! We can move on.
Isn't it beautiful? The most beautiful part of the chateau. You can see why I've held on to the place all these years.
It's great. Can I have the book now?
Now, just hold on there. Haven't you been wondering why it's called the Chateau of the Ravenous Rodent?
Maybe a little.
Well, you should. And before I give you the last tome, before I reward you and Shally for all your hard work, you need to meet one more member of my family. Let me tell you the story of old Uncle Leo.
Fine. For content, we'll go with the second option. This sounds entertaining, so go on.
Ah, a mortal after me own heart. Well, Uncle Leo was quite the ladies' man back in the day. He had a beauty in every town, from Windhelm to Stormhold. As the years went by and his looks began to fade, it got harder and harder to, you know.
Sure, I know.
Right. Well, not getting the attention of the ladies the way he used to, it started to drive Leo a little bit batty. And that's when I stepped in. Can't have someone as well loved as Leo all lonely, right?
I suppose.
So, I offered him a little deal. I gave him back his looks, his youth. All he had to do was promise never to bed a maiden more than once.
Right.
Simple, really. And he took the deal with gusto. Then, a few years later, he meets Niall.
And he fell in love.
Cheese for the smart skeever!
Yay, cheese.
Leo couldn't resist her. Thought he'd have an out on our deal if they got married. Nope. His flesh melted like wax on his wedding night. Became an atronach of my very own. Now? All his girlfriends are rats!
Wow, you turned him into a flash atronach and now he loves rats.
Too much, I'm afraid. To be honest, it's become an embarrassment to the family. So, as the final act of a courteous guest, go kill Uncle Leo, will you?
Let's get this over with.
Give the old lug my love before you rip his skull open, will you?
Right. Okay. That's quite a story. Would not have wanted to miss that. Now there he is, Uncle Leo. Where are your girls at? Where were the squirrels? Bye, Uncle Leo.
Well done! The family would be so proud. If you hadn't already murdered most of them.
You're welcome, I guess. You can count on me to murder your family. You heard it here first.
Always sad to see a good man die. Leo's death just now. Hilarious!
Sure. Okay, so I've toured the chateau. May I have the book?
I should make you fight narwhals on the open ocean! I should make you run a gauntlet of angry Argonian concubines! But I won't. Book's yours.
Thank you.
Yes, well, I'm sure you and Shalador will be very happy with your new book. Of course, the last has been the one doing all the reading, right? Send her my best. And tell her to read real close on this last one.
Yeah, he's up to something. For sure.
Give the last my best.
Uh-huh. You want something of her. The gift of sanctuary. Yeah, I'm not reading this. Oh. TP, right back. Alright, Velast, got your book.
You've returned. Do you have the book?
I do.
You've done it. We have them all. Now I just need to closely study the books together as a set. And we should be able to find Shalador's island.
That's where it's all going to end, isn't it? We're almost done then, I guess.
Wish me luck, my friend. I'll need it this time round.
Well, you are looking a little better.
Yes, Adept. I recovered quickly after you left. I'm just feeling a little weary. This business with the books you've been collecting, it's taken a lot out of me.
Yeah, you said that before. What do you mean?
These books are like word labyrinths. There are layers of meaning upon meaning, endless research avenues. He's laden these things with oblique references that only someone with my mastery of law would be able to understand. It's very tiring.
Alright, then you seemed very nervous when you were talking about the next book. That bear is just showing up every now and then. Just show his butt and then disappear.
Like I said, just a little weary. Don't worry, Adept. I'm up to the challenge. I'm one of only a handful of people in the whole of Tamriel that could have puzzled these out, in fact. We'll see it done.
Okay. Yeah, you little chunker. You just had to be the star of the show, huh? You just had to show off your butt to everyone. Okay. I'm going to assume Shalador will show up again.
Adept, good to see you.
Good to see you.
I have great news for you, Adept.
Oh, good news, everyone. What's the news?
The last has finished final analysis of the tomes. We're ready to get my island back.
You think it's going to be that easy? You don't think that there is another scheme somewhere? Like, Shalador isn't just going to give... Sheilgord isn't just going to give it back to you. I doubt it.
She's preparing a ritual space at the Rift and
In the
Guild
Rift.
Hall in the
Okay.
Rift. I'll see you there, Adept. We're so close.
You seem excited.
Of course. This is what we've worked for all this time. Putting up with the mocking and insults. Sheogorath's poor attempts at humor. We'll recover the Isle, and the Guild will have a safe haven from the war.
Right, well, I for one thought that Sheogorath's humor is really fun. I really do enjoy that silly type of humor.
I'd share, but
Okay,
I don't
the
want
rift, huh? So that's over here. And a major skill. I don't have a house in here. That's kind of sad. I don't have a single house in the rift, do I? No. Is there even a house for still in the rift? Well, then I guess I'm going to go to a way shrine and teleport from there. Because I'm a cheapskate and I don't want to pay. And teleporting from way shrine to way shrine is free. Alright, let's go. The rifts. There it is. Back to where we finished our last just regular episode, I guess. The rift was the last zone of our faction. So yeah, we're getting to the end. This is either the last quest, or there is one more quest after this. I think this might be the final quest. Oh, I need to go into the basement? You sure? Ritual room. Well, okay. Oh, that looks pretty. Oh, I do like this. I like a lamp like that. How does it give you a symbol like that? How is it doing that? Magic? There is nothing in this lamp to cast a shadow like that, or a light like that. Okay. I'm just bamboozled by this one lamp in here. Okay, well, anywho, Velast is here. And I think we're nearing the very, very, very end of this questline, so I am going to call it right here. We'll do the, I'm just trying to line up to her to like stand nicely to her for this outro. Why is this so hard? Oh my lord, why is this so hard? Please don't. We're besties now, come on. There we go. Alright. I'm going to leave the next quest for the next episode as well, because I think that might just be the end. So therefore, I want to thank you all so much for watching. A link in the description below if you want to help out the channel. And I will see you in the next one. Bye bye!